Greetings and welcome to my channel. My name is Ignatius and this is Captain of Industry. As promised, I've built these conveyors off stream in between recordings and I've decided to go with this with a series of storages where all the conveyors lead into. In part to have an interim storage, and in part because I know myself and I know I'm going to mess up which of these 8 containers conveyors is going to be which product. So I can just fill products into the conveyors, wait until they reach down here, where is it here? Until they reach down here, and then distribute them further into one of those 5 conveyors, which is, as we know, iron ore, coal, dirt, stone and sand, and the other 3 which are going to be copper, gold and quartz. Most likely not limestone, because that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. This small little bit of limestone is going to be enough for maybe a good 3,000 or 4,000 years or so. What I am going to have to look into is oil. Although it's not as bad as it used to be. Also because I don't use that much fuel anymore. Everything has calmed down. That is important. This forest is being built, is being planted, and at some point this can start to be harvested. Another change I had to do was this one. This was the combined dirt and stone mine, but after this collapse, and especially after I hit some limestone here and was getting close to the dumped slag, I decided also, this is, well, about the extent of it. So I decided to stop this and turn this into a dumping site for slag, but I messed up and changed this here, what can be dumped here, into slag too late. And so we have this ugly little patch of 20 garbage. Life's not perfect at times. And here, this is the final change. The dirt mine has moved here. This area here is now the designated dirt mine. First, by removing the topsoil, the top dirt, and then they're going to dig down. All that dirt is being stored here. As you can see, the containers are filling up, almost full by now. Because of course everything's produced, everything's made, I don't need anything, so all is okay. One change I am going to make with you is this. This is currently an iron, recycled iron scrap smelting facility. As you can see, copper is also building up, but I'm going to change that. This is going to take over copper. Let's turn that, and all of these are going to go right now, and they are going to be rebuilt differently. However, these and the smoke removal, they are going to remain. So this is going to be smelting iron scrap, and this is going to take over copper scrap. Not copper ore, copper scrap. Okay. Metallurgy and smelting, metal caster. How am I going to do this? I would say something like this. Then the molten channels. Okay. Copper. I was thinking of bringing copper through here. Although we have it here already, so bringing it down here would also work. I guess. Let's remove those first. No, hold, that was a mistake. Good. Okay. Okay. This is iron scrap, okay. Now copper. We have that here currently. If I change this to be pointing down here, I can make the container here. Of course, it's these two, okay. I'm going to do that. Copper scrap, and let's wait until this is built. Okay, now I can take down all of this. Okay. Okay, the delivery of the produced copper can be happening here. Okay. And this is where okay, what happened? Ah, we're full of sand and therefore we're not producing copper anymore. Good thing I just saw that. Holy moly. This could have been annoying. I need a place to dump sand. Let's allow sand to be dumped here as well. Okay, here we've got some impure copper being sent. One second, let me help here a little bit. And let's do this quickly. Storage unit. And now they have a place to bring their impure copper to. Wonderful. And that is also now being delivered. Good. Ah, and the mine is working again. Good. So the copper issue is now being resolved. That's good. Okay, here we have some... Oh, in case you just heard a loud crack, that was my right elbow. Ow. Okay. So that's this part, that's cool. Let's see about more research. Large vehicles. Let's do this. Vehicle parts. To vehicle parts 2. Glass, steel. I need to look into making glass then. But first I can buy glass, so that's okay. For the moment. Everything here is fine. This is fine. This is all perfect. This is running well. Food 35 months with full storages. That's wonderful. Coal is completely backed up, which is perfect. Because of course we're not really producing any iron anymore, because we're full. Steel isn't being produced either, because we're full. Recycling is now coming in. Let's see, maybe we can watch some recycling being actually recycled. That has been happening in the background all along. Ah, yes. And here we have a mix of copper and iron scrap. Later on there will be gold scrap as well as broken glass as well. Wonderful. Okay, this is going up again. Okay, wood seems to be going down a little. Because of course we're burning a lot of wood here. Okay. Stuff is being dumped here, mostly sand. Okay, this is going to be filled up to be level again, and then I do not yet know what I'm going to build here. Something. Okay, this is all looking perfect, as it should. Next up, biomass. But that is now definitely going to be in the next episode. Until then, thank you for watching, like, subscribe, you know the drill if you so choose, and I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.